All right, y'all. Just wanted to make a video today of the Arrma Limitless. I know either people are still waiting to get their hands on theirs or some of them are still back ordered. Finally got mine in a few days ago. I was one of the lucky ones. I know some people have probably had it before me, and some people are waiting to get it after me. So no unboxing videos today. I'm sure you could unbox your own once you get it, and I'm sure there's other unboxing videos on YouTube that you can watch. So speed runs, all that kind of fun jazz that people are doing with the ones that they have already. What I haven't seen too much of are build videos or build updates. I don't know, some people like to keep their shit top secret and don't want people to know how they have their car set up or what they have inside. Not me. I don't really give a shit. I think the whole point of making these videos is so that other people could get ideas of what you did, or maybe something that'll work for them, or get an idea from you, or who knows, shit, if somebody else makes a build video and I did something that I feel like I can improve upon, maybe I will. So last couple of days I've been working on getting everything put together, so excuse the mess. Like I said, I've been kind of preoccupied with this the last couple of days. This has been my primary focus. Just getting everything set up and ready to go. So this is kind of a brief overview of everything, and then I'll kind of walk you through everything I've done and why I did it, and so on and so forth. So you kind of see my setup here. So I guess I'll start with probably with what everybody knows. I mean, obviously a lot of the cars that are out right now are the infraction, the truck. So basically, I'm sure I don't need to tell you guys, but that motor goes here for the infraction. Typically this mount is right in this area here, and then you have just this much room for the motor. So if you're running a big, a TP or a CAN motor, you don't really, well, you're not really, but you don't have any room to put that motor here, that's for sure. I mean, I'm sure if you're running like a super low kV fat ass motor, that'll probably fit in here. I'm not too sure, but regardless, basically what I did is the I would think the mod that I'm sure everybody's aware of. I just flipped the motor mount from this side to this side here. And what that allows you to do is, and I'm sure, again, most people know, some people don't. Those of you guys who know, good. This is probably for the video of the people that are maybe not too familiar of the builds. So I'm running a pretty big TP motor. This is the 4070 CM 2200 kV. So there's certainly no place for that over there. So I had to go ahead and switch everything to this side. With that being said, I went with the Castle XLS. XLX. I've been using this setup in a lot of my other cars, and I don't think it's ever let me down. I'm sure people have had other opinions. If they weren't running them right or putting too much juice through them, they probably fried them or started them on fire. But I haven't had any issue. This thing has been a beast, especially if you know what you're doing and how to set it up, running the right gears and right motor and so forth. So basically, what I did is I didn't want to mount or drill holes to the XLX. I didn't want to drill holes through the frame of the car and mess up the chassis. So I basically went ahead and created a custom carbon fiber mounting plate for the car, so that the ESC is directly tapped and drilled into the carbon fiber plate. But I didn't want to drill any holes into the chassis so that I didn't cause any more damage to it than I had to. If I could flip the car here, I'm trying to do this one-handed, you could see that I used these two mounting holes right there, this one and this one, which were already tapped and already come with the car. So I just basically went ahead and made kind of like an L bracket. The bracket runs under the motor, and I basically have two drills screwed in through the carbon fiber plate, along with some two-sided tape and some foam just for some shock protection. But I mean, this thing is solid, man. It's not going anywhere. So I was able to do that without causing any additional damage to the chassis and drilling any additional holes. I got the Yeah Racing Tornado fans. I'm sure for anybody who's used these things, man, these things are beasts. When you put your hand above like this, I mean, you could literally feel, man, I don't know, cheesy to say, but a fucking tornado. I mean, it's just blowing. I mean, that thing. So I've used this again in some of my other setups, and these things cool amazingly. So with that being said, you could see my the TP motor. I mean, typically you'll see the can comes gold. But I went ahead and disassembled the motor and took off the end caps and had them anodized red to match the rest of the car, the red anodization in the car. So I like to keep my wires clean in my setups. So you'll see I don't like the red, white, whatever other color that wire is. I can't even fucking remember. But so basically, you'll be looking at this is all, braided, keep it all nice and clean, black. So I'm running the kill mode, the 6-pack. This is the big boy, the biggest kill mode offers. It's I think it's the six caps in here. And of course I have it set up to a quick disconnect to a Dean's connector running off of the ESC. I got the ProTech, if it zooms in here, the 170 SBL. This thing is a monster. I don't know what the stats are running at different volts, but I think it's like 550 ounces of torque or somewhere around that, maybe more than that, and like a 0.08 reaction speed. I got the GPM servo horn. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. So I know there's always going to be somebody out there that maybe did it differently or has a better setup or a faster setup than you. I'm not really trying to compete with anybody. Like I said, some people keep their shit top secret and they don't want you to know what's in their car or what they did, what kind of gears they're running and, all that shit because they want to break land speed records and all that. I'm not into that shit. I'm just, I know the shit's going to be fast as shit. I'm not trying to get to 150, 160 miles an hour like some guys are doing out there, which, granted is amazing that they're able to do that. But, I'm just wanting to make this thing go fast. I mean, with this setup, I'm sure I'll easily, if I, wanted to, probably hit 130 miles an hour plus if I find some place to actually be able to do that. But really, I got a pretty empty space right here. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Probably set up a GPS right here, so I left that area blank. I know some people probably try to run their ESC here, their new ESC that they get. I didn't really want to do that. My reasoning behind trying to keep everything to this side is because the TP 4070. I mean, again, that thing's a monster. It runs 8S. I think it has a max RPM of like 75,000 RPM for like 10 seconds. Which is insane. And other than that, these the batteries that I'm going to be running are two 4S batteries. They're the Genzace RS 100C each. They're 7,500 mAh. So those two batteries are huge, and they're going to be pretty damn heavy. So I'm trying to offset as much as I can to get as much weight on this side as I do here once I run the 8S with the batteries. So other than that, man, without getting too drawn out or making too long of a video, to kind of give you a final overview of everything. And like I said, this kind of gives you guys ideas on how you guys want to set yours up, or maybe how you have set yours up, and who knows, yours might even be set up better than mine. So I'm certainly not saying that this is the best setup in the world. It suits exactly what I'm looking for. Like I said, I'm certainly willing to see as more of these videos come out. Somebody certainly may have a better idea than me, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So This thing is it's going to be a beast. I'm not new to building RC cars. I've built a pretty sick X01 that I got videos of that I'm sure you guys could see. But other than that, that's it, man. Let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe. Hopefully in the near future. I'm in Arizona when it cools down. It's hot as shit outside right now. So once it cools down, probably gonna start making some speed runs, see what we can get up to. Again, I'm not trying to break the land speed record or anything like that. But other than that, that's it, man. Hopefully you guys got some good ideas. And like I said, I'll probably be looking for some videos of other people's builds and see how they got their stuff set up. And if anybody's got a better idea than me, then I'd certainly be interested. And who knows, maybe I'll change some things around in the future. So again, like, subscribe. Hopefully my other videos I'll be coming soon with the runs. And other than that, feel free to leave comments if anything you think I could have done better or done differently. If you're familiar with the RC industry, I'm always open for some honest criticism. If you guys have questions, concerns, I'll try to get back with you, man. I'm usually kind of busy, but if you guys have any other questions or anything that I missed explaining, just let me know. Arrma Limitless, man. This thing's going to be a beast. Check you guys later.